Hi, my name's Alison and I'm part of the community team at the Heath Business Park in Runcorn. And I've already put up one little blog on the site just to introduce you to my greenhouse, because we're all killing time, aren't we? So this is a little update. Okay, without further ado, let's show you. Now you might recognise some of these plants. This was the lemon tree, which I haven't killed. I've got more blossom on it. And it smells so strong, honestly, it's beautiful. I have to admit that when I bought it, these lemons were already on. And then this is my basil, still going, watering it from the bottom, not the top, so it doesn't rot. I've got some little ones here that are thinking about growing. Those are peppers, but I'm keeping them inside until this is a mini herb pot. Look at this, it's taken off. We've got basil and marjoram and chervil, don't even know what to cook with that, and chives and parsley around that side there. There's my carrot tops. Look, that's only about a week and they're growing already. Apparently I can plant them, but I'm learning all the time. This is my mint. Do you know what? When you put it in the bed in the garden, it goes rampant and it just spreads like wildfire. Look, I've put it in the pot and it's a bit weedy. Anyway, let's go to the greenhouse. I can't cut because I haven't learned how to do that. There's my herb bed in the making, but I've got to wait until I get my wood delivered. Oh, click and collect. I'm in the queue. Okay, greenhouse. Here we go. Things are moving on. Right, let me show you. These are bedding plants, pansies. I've got chilies growing here, chili peppers, more chili peppers. This one's just about hanging on, but I've repotted them. I have something called blossom drop or something, which is what it says. So I read that if you put eggshells in the base, there's something in the eggshell which help the chili to keep its flower buds on. So all being well, that'll work. My passion flower aren't very passionate, but never mind, they're okay. These are my cucumbers. I took those out of the tray and they're really growing, and I really want to get this little seed head off here, but last time I did that I broke a leaf. So anyway, I think they're cucumbers. More bedding. We've got gazanias and petunias, and what are these? Oh, trailing geranium and fuchsia. Actually, I had a bit of a disaster with me bedding plants. I was ready to go and plant them out, and then I did a bit of research, and it says don't plant out your bedding plants until, some people say, the second week of May. So I had them all out, all ready just to be dug in. And I had to put them all back in containers, so I think I've broken some of the roots, but they seem to have forgiven me so far. These are my little seedlings I got from M&S. They're coming on nicely. Big mixture. Now, oh yes, these are... I've put these under an extra little cover because this is a gin bar apparently, and it's given me 3 things to put in gin. I've got, I know one is lemon basil, one is cucumber, and one is bergamot. I know that's cucumber because it looks like the other one. This, I'm not sure. We'll see. Anyway, I don't know which way around those are. My parsley is coming on just great. Some of them I just buy from the supermarket and pot them on. I was running out of pots, so I've used my milk containers and I've put little holes in the bottom. I've only planted up 2 so far. I've just popped some garlic in there, soaked the garlic clove for a day first actually. That seems to be working. Well, it hasn't rotted on me yet. It's my garlic, and these similarly I'm going to, whoops, these little pansies, I've got to prick them out. Now, pricking them out is when you burst open the container and you very delicately take them apart, and you use a little dibber, or you just use your finger, and you drop the seedling into there and then tuck it in as if you're putting it to bed, which is what I did with these pansies. I just didn't realise I was going to have quite so many. And I've repotted, well, not that it's worked, but I've repotted my orchid as well. So we'll see how that goes. We've got lettuce. Sadly, some of these labels rubbed off, so they had all sorts of fancy names. I don't know what they are now. Some are cut and come again, and some just aren't even coming in the first place, but we'll see. We've got lots of rocket. That's supposed to be... I think I can start to cut some of these. Some of them aren't supposed to grow into lettuce. They're supposed to just be leaves that you pop on your salad. This is Surprise Corner, because I've lost the labels, or I don't know what they are. This is a passion flower that's lost its passion. We'll see. There's my tomatoes. Apparently I don't put them in until it's got flowers. Have to wait. More geraniums. Look at my potatoes. Every time they grow up, I put more soil to cover the stems, and then apparently I unroll this until it gets, gradually over time, unroll it, and it means that I will have, whoops-a-daisy, I will have more potatoes underneath. And I only harvest my potatoes when they go yellow. The leaves go yellow, apparently. And then look, I've made, this is for my carrots. Mind you, I've only got two at the moment have sprouted. Not two types. Two actual seeds have sprouted. But I'm going to put my my carrot in here. And I ran out of tubs, so I've just got a plastic bag. This is wire inside the bag, folded it over, stapled it, and then this is visqueen. We used to use this for the children in the garden when they were little, with the hose pipe, and they'd slide along it, you know, piece of visqueen and loads of water. But I still had some of this, so I've just lined it because my bags were see-through, and I didn't think the roots would like the sunlight if they were to show. I have to be quite creative, don't you, in these times? And these are the plants that were on the second shelf down, and because they're not getting as much light, and you have to harden them up, so I've been lifting them out every morning, well, the past few days, and yeah, they're mostly bedding, what they call busy lizzies and fuchsia and geraniums. But look, these are my radish. My radish are taking off, and these are mainly tomatoes. Blooming heck, I've got that many tomatoes because they're all starting to sprout now. I must admit, those tomatoes you saw in there, I was a bit impatient and I cheated. I went into the I went into the supermarket and I saw some tomato plants. I thought, oh, I'm having them. So yeah, I've got to develop some patience in this game. And there's my sweet peas. No idea where I'm going to put them all. And here is, sleep over here. Raspberries are coming on. My rhubarb and my runner beans. I'm going to make rhubarb crumble today. It'll only be a little one, but it'll be something. Okie dokes. Signing off. I hope you're having a go at growing something too, like I am. And as my dad used to say, if plants weren't tough, there'd be no such thing as a weed. So they're quite resilient, just as we are. Bye for now.